What is going on, my beautiful people? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the live stream. I know what you're thinking. Joe, where you been? Joe, what in the world? Like, you left us hanging. Like, what happened? I don't understand. Like, you're supposed to be here at 5:30 because I like hanging out with you. I get it. I understand. And I figured coming back, wanted to do two things. I figured it was only fitting to discuss the subject of today's live stream today. I felt like it only made sense. Because it kind of explains why things are the way that they are, or have been the way that they are. And at the same time, I thought that this would be a great way to motivate everyone, including myself, in the process. What's going on, Bud Files? Good to see you, fam. Thank you for coming through. We appreciate you. We got Cece in the building. What's going on, Cece? How you doing, sis? How you doing? Y'all. Oh, we got one of our members, April Showers, in the building. Good to see you, sis. Thank you for coming through. Thanks for checking on me, sis. I appreciate you. Happy Mac is in the building. So, y'all, for these last couple weeks, I have felt like the thumbnail of this live stream. I have felt like the weight of the world was on my shoulders. What's going on, Chocolate Drop? Good to see you, sis. There has been so much going on in every aspect of my life that you could possibly think of. New job, moved, more work. I'm doing 2 jobs because I haven't been able to find somebody to hire for my old job. So 2 jobs, moved, all of this stuff, just whoa. So I realized that I do have air conditioning, CC, but I'm gonna tell you, look, this is the funny thing. I'm such a creature of habit that I turn the car off. You know what I mean? But for you, CC, I'll turn the car on, so I have some air conditioning. April, you know, we trying our best to get the money. But it's just been so much going on. And there's been other things that I'm really not in a position to share right now. But needless to say, my evenings have been tied up. My days have been tied up. My mornings have been tied up. Thank you so much for that reminder, April Showers, to hit the like button. I appreciate you, sis. One of our members. So it's just, my evenings have been tied up. Everything's been tied up. Like, it's just been crazy. Yeah, I got you, CC. We in the now. I know, long day, Happy Mac. Long day. I'm telling you, fam. Completely and totally with you. So, what do you do? Oh, Roman Prepper, what's going on, fam? Good to see you. So, what do you do when it feels like the weight of the world is on your shoulders? You got to find a way to cope. CC, I can imagine, CC, been a long past week for me. I feel you, sis. I feel you on that. So, what do you do when it's been a long week, like what CC just mentioned? You got a lot going on, and it feels like you're literally trying to balance the weight of the world on your shoulders, and every moment of every minute, it gets heavier and heavier and heavier. What do you do? So, one of the things that I feel like you have to do when those type times happen, Cece just said she's got a lot going on in the past week. Completely understand how that goes. You know what I mean? It happens to us all. I'm not sitting here saying that what happened to me is special, because it's not. It's life. We all live in life, and we're going to have ups and downs and that kind of deal. But being that it's something that affects us all, I wanted us to discuss it. You know what I mean? What we going to do? So one of the things that I had to do was take a step back. Oh, Cece said delegate. We're going to get to that, sis. We're going to get to that because that's an important one. I had to take a step back. You know what I mean? It wasn't something that I wanted to do, but at the same time, I knew that to fulfill the other obligations in life that I had, it wouldn't be fair to my YouTube family or those in real life because I would be divided. So I had to take a little bit of a break. But knowing your limits is the biggest thing when you have those feelings. What's going on, my bro Jared Talks? Mr. Content Creator Extraordinaire is in the building. We got Andrea in the building. What's going on, geeky girls? Good to see you. So, when it feels like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, it feels like no matter what you do, it just gets heavier and heavier and heavier. What's going on, Frugal Mama? Good to see you, sis. We got my big bro in the building. Vision Preparedness. Good to see you, big bro. Good to see you. So you gotta you gotta realize your limits. You know what I mean? You gotta realize your limits. That's the only way for you to cope. Because at this point, there's so much going on that you can't handle. So you gotta find a way to cope. No problem at all, Jared. Man, I enjoyed it, fam. That was an awesome time. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Thank you so much for that invitation. We had tons of fun. Yeah, for today, CC, I don't know how long I'm gonna have air because this ain't my car. This is actually somebody else's car. But I'm gonna rock this while I can. RX, good to see you, sis. How you doing? You gotta delegate. You gotta know your limits. You gotta make some adjustments because in a situation like that, you are like a soda can under pressure. Thank you for hitting Geek Squad, Garrett. Jared, we appreciate you. I hate that this thing makes that noise. I might cut it off in a minute. That noise gets on my nerves. But you take this soda can. Not sponsored by Sunkist, but I'd love to be. Sunkist, holler at your boy. But this can of soda is already somewhat under pressure. VP with the song reference. I see you, big bro. I see you. It's already under a certain amount of pressure. That's why if you freeze a can of soda, it will explode. It's so much pressure that when it freezes and that ice expands, pop, the aluminum can't handle it. Hey, Happy Mac, we only pick the best. You know how we do. Roman Prepper said, y'all keep a level mindset. It's difficult, but requirements making the time. Yeah, and that's what we talking about, Prepper. That's what we talking about. So, using this can as a reference, you know what I mean? A visual aid, if you will. You know what I mean? So, I was under pressure. I couldn't handle any more pressure. I had to release some of that pressure. I had to relieve some of that pressure. The only way to do it was for me to take a step back. In the process, I've accomplished several things. I feel better about coming back. You know what I mean? I don't know how things are going to go. This is just a difficult time, but it is what it is. But hey, we're going to make it work. We're going to make it work because we don't give up. That's me. Go, then blow up and shut down. I feel you. I feel you, Happy Mac. VP, you're right. Step back, but move forward. That's exactly what we've been doing in our absence. And we're going to talk specifically about that tomorrow. I reached out to VP and to Jay at African Dreaming because I wanted some input on what we're going to talk about tomorrow. But stay tuned for that. We'll be back tomorrow for a special one. One step back gives you a momentum to push forward. Yes, it does. Mark the Shark, what's good, fam? Yes, Andrea, you are right. And that's what I had to do. I had to have some time for me to handle everything. It was It was too much. You know what I mean? So I took that step back. I feel better now. You see what I'm saying? I don't know how things are going to go. It is what it is. But we're just going to try to find our way and make it work. But you got to take the time to take care of yourself. Grace Guys, good to see you. You are never late, sis. We appreciate you being here. So you got to take the time for yourself in order to be able to cope. Because if you don't take care of you, nobody else will take care of you. And I don't mean that in a harsh way. We all have loved ones, people that care about us, people that love us, all of these things. I get it. I'm not discrediting them. But what I'm saying is, you have to know what's best for you in order to cope. Other people are on the outside looking in. They will never know what you feel if you don't tell them and if you don't communicate. Thank you so much, Happy Mac, for hitting that like button. I appreciate you. So, by the way, if you're here and if you're enjoying the content, if you're feeling the vibe, by all means, like and subscribe. You get that? Yeah, hey, you know what I mean? Anyway, I scratch that. Scratch all that out your brain. Don't even worry. What was Joe doing? Don't even worry about that. But anyway, if you're enjoying the content, we love for you to share it out. We love for you to take the time to hit that like button. It really does amazing things for the algorithm. We got my buddy, Kim, 2 times 5, the educated natural, or 10, as Cece said. Good to see you. Thank you so much for sharing this out, Jared. I appreciate it, bro. So you got, Scratching Pete. What's going on, bro? Good to see you, fam. Good to see you. We got Tamika Davis in the building. Thank you so much for sharing us out. We appreciate you, Roman Prepper. Hope you have a great day. I know you got a work call, but hopefully it won't be that bad. So what do we do? You know what I mean? It's difficult times. We got to find a way to deal with it. Take time for you. Make sure you take care of yourself. And at the same time, find ways to be productive while not moving, if that makes sense. The Watchman, what's going on? So you got to figure out what works for you. You know what I mean? I can't sit here and tell you what to do. I ain't even know what to do in my own circumstances, to be honest with you. So, far be it for me to try to give you specific advice about what you should do. I don't know your circumstances. But I tell you what worked for me. I took the step back. Official Jamia, my favorite Jamia. Good to see you, sis. Good to see you. Part of Slay Timber. Y'all check out Jamia. She rocking hard every day for the month of September. And so is Big Sis, April, African Dreaming. Show these people some love. They pushing out content every day. You know what I mean? Show them some love. You got to figure out what works for you. You got to do what works for you. And then you've got to make those adjustments as you keep going. So I figured out what worked for me. I had to take a break from YouTube. I wasn't even able to support others the way I wanted to because I had to take that break for me. I had to stay later at work so I could get more work stuff done to get some of that pressure off of me. I had to come in earlier so I could get more stuff done to get some of that pressure off of me. I didn't feel like I could handle the pressure of trying to make a morning video on my way to work and then trying to finish it and upload it while I'm working. It's just a lot going on. You know what I mean? I had to take that step back. But I feel like it made me a better person. I learned some limits. I figured out how I can adjust. I'm going to make some changes. You know what I mean? But if there's one thing that you take away from this live stream, thank you, Andrea. If there is one thing that you take away from this live stream, remember this. Even when it feels like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, it will not last forever. Remember that. When it feels like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, it will not last forever. So, I got through it. You know what I mean? I'm getting through it. Thank you so much, VP. I saw your comment. We trying to make it happen. You know, we're trying to make this thing work. Thank you so much for being here, Frugal Mama, and for speaking to everybody. We got my buddy, Tristan Natural, Miss Hype again. What's going on, sis? Good to see you. Cece, yes, this too shall pass. That's what I'm talking about. This too shall pass. So we get through these difficult times. We find our way. We find what works. Sweet Thumb, good to see you, fam. Thank you for coming through, bro. We appreciate you. It's not gonna last forever, but we gotta get through it to get through it. You see what I'm saying? Hey, we got Bayou Sugar Garden in the building. We got BC in the building. What's good? Cat Daddy, what's good, fam? VP's reminding us not to forget to share out this amazing live stream. Thank you, big bro. So you gotta get through it. Sometimes it's not going to be pretty. Sometimes it's not going to be pretty. It ain't gonna be that brand new shiny Cadillac sitting on the dealership floor. It might be that old hoopty that's missing a wheel burn and does some weird things, but gets you from point A to point B. It ain't always gonna be pretty. Oh, VP said the math ain't mathing. Said we got 18 likes and 24 in the chat. Thank you so much for that reminder, VP. I appreciate you, Jared. We trying. So we're going for functional in this situation. Ooh, Cat Daddy says sometimes the obstacle is the way. Yes, when you overcome that obstacle and you get to the other side, you realize that you're further than where you were to start with. Toya's Pantry, good to see you, fam. Thank you for coming through. We appreciate you. It ain't always easy is what I'm getting at. It ain't always gonna be easy. It ain't always gonna be pretty. But I tell you this, when you get through it, I'm not saying if, because I'm not putting that on anybody. I'm saying when, because when we face obstacles, we will overcome them. When you get through it, you will be a better person. You will be a better person for you. You'll be a better person for those you love. You will be a better person for society in general. Kim, what's going on, Kim? Good to see you. I think this is your first time here. Thank you so much for being here, sis. We appreciate you. When Jared says, say it again. Say it again for the people in the back. So I'm going to say it again. What's going on, Jags? Good to see you, bro. Majik, what's up? When you get through it, I'm not saying if. I'm not putting if on nobody. I'm saying when. When you get through it, you will be a better person for you, a better person for the people that you love, and a better person for society in general. What's going on, Queen's Life? I saw you. Yeah, you got to pull that hoopty out sometime. You know what I mean? You got to pull that hoopty out. It ain't always perfect, but it'll work. I'm here, Queen's Life. I'm here. You know, I've been a little bit in the struggle, got a lot going on, but it is what it is. We trying to stay positive, stay motivated. We got my buddy 755. What's going on, 755? Good to see you, sis. Thank you for coming through. Oh, thank you for sharing us out, Queen's Life. That means so much. Thank you, fam. Thank you. You will get through it. You will overcome it. 755 come through with the lit emojis. I see you, sis. You see what I'm saying? Like, things are going to be difficult. It ain't always going to be easy. But you can get through it. Fish sticks. I needed to hear this. I just relocated and was waiting. I hate YouTube. I don't know how to. Oh, I needed to hear this. I just relocated and put in so many applications and waiting for callbacks, but nothing yet. And I'm getting behind on bills. Shoot me a prayer, please. I'm trying to stay positive. Fish sticks. You got this, fam. You got this. You got this. And the reason why I'm saying you got this is because you are in a community of people that are like you, that can relate to you, and that are there for you. So you got this. Cece said prayers, fish sticks. See what I'm saying? I ain't even got to say nothing. Everybody else say it. You know what I mean? Andrea said, hey, fish, it'll get better. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I love our community. So yeah, it's going to be difficult. Yeah, it ain't going to be easy. Yeah, it's going to look ugly. But guess what? Sometimes it's not about the destination. It's about the journey. Sometimes it's not about the destination. It's about the journey. Take fish sticks. Difficult time. Bills piling up. You know what I mean? Trying to make it. Putting in the effort to better the situation, but it hasn't happened yet. Staying positive and doing everything that you can is what allows you to make it until it gets better. Because see, this is the thing. It's a numbers game. It's gonna happen. It's gonna get better. But if you're not there to see the better, you don't benefit from it. You see what I'm saying? Cat Daddy said, fish sticks, feel as though you already have the job. Visualize and feel yourself going to work, working, co-workers, paychecks. You got this. That's what I'm talking about, Cat Daddy. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Jared, thank you, fam. We're just trying to motivate in the process. Because when I tell y'all I need the motivation, I ain't lying. I needs the motivation. So we're going to do it together, and we're going to encourage one another in the process. We all going to get right for the get right. You feel me? So, don't quit. Make sure you're around to see the end. What good is it to go through all this difficult stuff, to deal with it day in, day out, only to not be there to see the benefits of it that happens 2 days later because you gave up? You see what I'm saying? Rambo Green Hands, what's good, fam? Good to see you. You get what I'm saying? If I've been dealing with something for 3 months straight, but in month 4 it's going to fix itself, but I quit 3 months and 28 days because I'm tired, what good was all that time? I went through all that stuff, but now I don't even get to reap the benefits of my hard work because I gave up. You see what I'm saying? Cat Daddy said that part. Yeah, fam. Yeah. So, I know it ain't easy. I'm gonna be honest with you. My plan was to start back last week. It didn't happen last week. I wasn't ready. I was still dealing with things. I couldn't see my way completely out of it. So I had to give it a little bit more time. Mike and Rihanna, what's good, fam? Good to see you. Jared said, quitting is not an option. Yes, sir. Quitting is not an option. So I had to make some adjustments. You see what I'm saying? Listen, I took a couple more days. I had to be honest with myself. My heart was ready, but like my mind and my brain wasn't ready. Magic said, I'm worn down, but I'm still fighting. That's what I'm talking about, fam. We still fighting. You see what I'm saying? We still fighting. I had to be honest with myself. You're not ready yet. Okay. It's okay. I can take another week. Because guess what? If I don't take a week and then I miss another 5 weeks because I wasn't ready, I hurt myself even more. You know, you got to take that time when you need that time so you can get right for the get right. And now I'm feeling better about coming back. I'm going to get this week under my belt, and then I'm going to just keep going and keep moving forward, building back up that momentum that I had. You see what I'm saying? But I'm a better person for it. I feel you, CC. I enjoyed this, Joe. Got to go to work. Be blessed, y'all. Thank you so much, sis, for coming through. We appreciate you, fam. I hope work is well, and I hope it treats you well, sis. Rambo said a little break is healthy. Yes, it is. Majik said, gotta keep on walking. Agree. That part. VP, Big Bro said, come back hotter, bigger, stronger, bro. You already know it, fam. You already know it. Wait till I blow some people's brains tomorrow with this whole conversation. You should, man, listen. You gotta keep going. It's just that simple. We got VP laughing. You gotta keep going. Now I'm gonna tell you something else. Y'all may be wondering, why aren't we on StreamYard? Like, this is YouTube. Like, Joe don't do YouTube. Why are we on YouTube? Majik said long journeys take a lot of footwork. Yes, they do, fam. One step at a time. That's it. Why are we on YouTube? Joe, don't you have a StreamYard affiliate link? Like, don't you? So why you here? Hey, we got Makeup Mom and Son. Good to see you, fam. How you been? Thank you for coming through. Michelle, good to see you, sis. It took me a minute to get the name right. It's been a little while. But Michelle, it's good to see you, sis. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. So we are on YouTube because I've lost some momentum this month. And in the process of this is an excellent opportunity for me to go live on YouTube for a couple weeks till maybe the end of the month. I just want to see if going live on YouTube is more beneficial than going live on StreamYard. I'm just curious. I feel that, Michelle. I've been out for the last 3 weeks. Literally first day back today. I feel you on that, sis. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Completely understand. We just are glad you're a part of the community. So, I'm curious. If I go live on YouTube for a couple weeks, will that affect some things in a positive direction? Will it make a difference? Am I going to always be on YouTube Live? No. I like the features of StreamYard. But why not conduct this experiment right now? You see what I'm saying? Rambo said the same thing. You never know, fam. So why not? That's it. K Renee, good to see you, sis. How you been doing? BP said I've been testing EV Mux. Yeah, okay, I got you, fam. We're gonna have to compare some notes, make some adjustments. You never know how these things go. You see what I'm saying? What did I miss? Andrea said, I'm curious also, Joe. I've only used YouTube Live once. So, for Andrea, for research purposes, we are going to go live on YouTube to the end of the month, and we're going to see what happens. We got Big Bro and Big Sis. Floridian content creators have entered the building. We are talking about M&T, living and cooking. What's going on? They over there cooking, literally and metaphorically. You see what I'm saying? So we're going to conduct this experiment. We're going to see what happens. You never know unless you try. We're going to try it and see what happens. So, Mike and Rihanna said we find that being on YouTube Live is not beneficial. Interesting. So, We gonna try this thing out. We're gonna see what happens. And that's what I love about YouTube is different the algorithm is the same. But different content creators may be picked up by the algorithm differently. You know what I mean? That kind of deal. Magic said, went for coffee. Hello, anyone I might have missed. That, sir, is a very good reason to leave. Get that coffee. So, you know, we're gonna conduct this experiment. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what it does. We're gonna see if we can make it do what it do. You know what I mean? So, don't be afraid to delegate. CC mentioned that earlier. Don't be afraid to say no. That was something that that I mentioned at the beginning. Don't be afraid to delegate. Don't be afraid to say no. Don't be afraid to be honest with yourself. Michelle said, I need some coffee too. Don't be afraid to be honest with yourself. Because, how can I put this? I'm going to say this, and I don't mean anything by it, and I'm saying it because it happened to me. 9 times out of 10, when we get in this situation, we haven't listened to ourselves enough, which is why we're where we are now. So, if that's the case, why would we still continue not to listen to ourselves? You get what I'm saying? Oh, Jared said right. That's what I'm talking about. So, when the pressure is the highest, that's the time to be honest. Because the pressure's been creeping and creeping and creeping, but we've been, well, I can do this for them. Or I can do this for this. Or I can do this for this. Because if I do it this way, yeah, it'll be more, but I can get it done faster. We all do those kind of things. And then we find ourselves just like the thumbnail with the weight of the whole world on our shoulders. And we're trying to figure out what in the world is happening. You see what I'm saying? Hey, we got Brittany in the building. Brittany Wells, the mommy motivator. Okay, motivation in the name. I see you, sis. I see you. Hey, much love. How is it going? I'm doing good, Brittany. I'm doing good. We back now. You know what I mean? We back now. So, you gotta learn how to be honest with yourself. And that's something that even after 39 years, you would think that I knew. Okay, Mike and Rihanna said that they made programming changes and have noticed growth in their channel. That's what I'm talking about, fam. That's what we need. Don't be afraid to be honest. I'm making some changes in the channel and whatnot that I'm going to unveil tomorrow. And I'm doing it for a reason. But we're going to talk about it. And we're going to have us a good old conversation about it. Excuse me. Y'all, I'm not tired because I'm not yawning because I don't want to be here. I'm yawning because I'm super tired. So I was trying to go to the gym later, but the boys ain't gonna be able to make it. So we're gonna make some adjustments. Let's see, everybody. Speaking to everybody, let me see that I miss anything. Jared said the more joint lives I do, I love the new people. Yeah, Jared been killing them go live together joints. It's been really working. Everybody speaking to everybody. Oh, we got Marie Holiday in the building. How you doing, sis? Thank you for coming through. We appreciate you, fam. So, you gotta make the adjustments. You gotta make the adjustments. You gotta make the adjustments. Brittany said, I need to get back to my networking. Truly been slacking, but missing. I feel you, fam. I feel you. We all dealing with a lot. Like, I know exactly what you mean. Marie Holiday said, when is the next hype again? The next hype again is going to be in December. It'll be the second Saturday in December. So, anybody that wants to participate, we encourage you to fill out an application at the website, theweightliftinggeek.com. And we will consider all applications. We go into quarterly. It's easier for the committee. It's going to allow us to provide better live events for everyone. So we're switching to quarterly. So the next one will be December, the second week of December. What did I miss? I thought I missed something. Oh, Rambo. Rambo said, motivation has been a blessing to see you back, but the sleep is whipping me, so I have to have a beautiful night, y'all. Much love. I feel you, fam. Get that sleep, bro. Get that sleep. You need that. I met some really great creators here on YouTube. Exactly, Brittany. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Brittany, hit that Geek Squad. That's what's up. Marie Holiday said, I've increased the amount of shorts I do. I got you, fam. I got you. Yes, Jared, December the 9th. December the 9th. Awesome by going quarterly. Oh, thank you, Marie Holiday. Thank you, fam. Deborah Garrett, good to see you, sis. How you doing? How you doing? Everybody speaking to everybody. So, it's not easy. It's gonna require effort. It's gonna require some time, some attention. It's gonna require being honest with yourself. Like, you're gonna have to look yourself in the mirror and say, hey, I can or I can't. I want to, but I can't. How can I? When can I? You make those adjustments. So, don't be afraid to be honest. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to say no. Don't be afraid to say no. Magic said, I'm just trying to keep my channel from dying. Busy times. I feel you, fam. I feel you on that. So, whether it's YouTube, whether it's life, whether it's balancing YouTube and life, stuff is going to happen. Ups, downs, squiggly marks. You know what I mean? It's not an up, it's not a this. Whoa! You know what I mean? Them kind of things. Jared said, facts. Appreciate you, bro. It ain't gonna be easy all the time. It's just not. It's just not. And I'm gonna tell you, we're making some changes because I have to be honest with myself. Andrea said, that's why I've been missing. Hard decisions had to be made. I feel you, sis. I feel you on that. So, Marie Holiday says, so true, geek must put in the effort, but key thing, you must be internally driven as a content creator, but don't let it be your life. That part, fam. That part. Trish said, life's a journey, peaks and valleys. Yes, sis. Yes. So, what do we do with these peaks and valleys? You see what I'm saying? On the peaks, we enjoy the good times. On the valleys, we remember what the good times were like, and that we'll get back to them. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just end the struggle. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just end the struggle. Grace said, have a wonderful evening. Motivation for the Weightlifting Geek. I have enjoyed the live. I have to go enjoy the live. Thank you so much, fam, for being here. I appreciate you, sis. I appreciate you. Jared said, I grind every day no matter what. That's what I'm talking about, fam. We make these adjustments. how does the phrase go? Sometimes you have to do something to live another day, or you know what I'm talking about. In other words, you got to weigh your options. Sometimes this particular thing that you're trying to do, it may not be the time for you to do it. And if you don't do it, it'll allow you to be around for the time when it is the right time. You see what I'm saying? Majik said, I'm hoping for a recharge soon. I feel you, fam. I feel you. Mike and Rihanna said, you have to keep putting content out and keep moving forward. Exactly. So, I have been trying to deny who I am. Why? I don't know. Because I felt like I was supposed to. Because I felt like it would help the channel. Because I felt like I needed to do something different. But I can't do that. I've got to be me. Chocolate Drop, thank you so much, sis. Y'all, Chocolate Drop has been here from the beginning while she's at work. Sis, thank you. I appreciate you. I've been denying who I am. Dan H, what's going on, fam? Good to see you, bro. I've been trying to, I'm not even going to say deny who I am. I've been trying to do what I felt like was right. I've been trying to do what I thought I needed to do. What I thought the channel needed. What I thought. But I can't do that. I can't. Happy Max said, you be you, Joe. We'll be here. Thank you, fam. I appreciate you. Andrea said, oh man, you are talking today, Joe. I just got confirmation. That part right there. That part right. Andrea, listen, sis, you talking about you just got confirmation. Your comment gave me the confirmation that what I'm thinking is right. Y'all, man, y'all about to get me hyped. Y'all about to get me hyped. Hold on 1 second. Hey. Okay, yeah, I'll call you back in just a little bit. I'm doing a live stream right now. What did Jared say? Mike and Rihanna said, your personality is what is, and it will help you grow your channel by being yourself and not being fake. That part, Mike and Rihanna, that part right there. Hey, it's right, all right. Yeah. Keep the main thing. That's what I'm talking about, BP. I'm just experimenting, haven't found a genre yet. I feel you, Majik. I feel you. Michelle said, get hype. I know I missed it a second ago. I saw Jared said, I'm hyped already. Yeah, let's get it. So, it ain't going to be easy. It's going to require some effort. Oh, Dan 8 said, driving home in the rain. Be safe, bro. Please be safe. We don't want nothing to happen to you, fam. You're part of the community. We need you here. Sometimes we spend time trying to be what we think others need us to be. Sometimes we spend time we spend time trying to be what we think others need us to be. Because they need me to do this. They need me to do that. But what about what you need? You see, if you're not being you, how long will you last? If you're not being you, how long will you last? We're going to talk about this tomorrow. I'm trying my best not to get into this because literally, I was nervous about coming back today. I get nervous before every single live stream because this is important to me. This is serious. You see what I'm saying? Yes, Jared. Tomorrow's part 2, baby. Part 2. It's serious to me. Like, I have 3 years of blood, sweat, and tears in this thing. Like, I'm at the point where giving up, even if I wanted to, isn't an option because I'm so invested. You see what I'm saying? Like, I have put myself into this. I can't leave. You get where I'm coming from? But at the same time, I gotta be me. And that's what we're going to talk about tomorrow, because you can do both. You can be you and you can man up, like VP just said. So we make these adjustments because we got to keep going. Bayou Sugar Garden said, keep going, Joe. We need it for one to get motivated. We need it for someone to get motivated from your lives. It's like you have something for me every time. Thank you for being... Thank you, sis. Thank you, sis. I needed that comment. Thank you, sis. What? Even when you enjoy doing something, you may, we're creatures of habit. When you're in the zone, you're in the zone. But that's the problem with taking too long of a break. You take too long of a break. You know that it's what you want to do, but now you're nervous about doing it because you haven't done it in so long. So I had to come back today because it'd been so long. I had to. So I was nervous about it. Like, how is it going to work? Am I going to run out of things to talk about? Am I going to not have to be able to say what I want to say? Is it going to flow the way I want it to flow? Is it going to work? But I'm telling you, from personal experience, from right now, right here, every time it works. Every time it works. Because it's just like what everybody's been saying. Everyone comes for you. You see what I'm saying? Everybody comes for you. So you just have to be you. You just have to be you. Chocolate Drop said, Joe, you a G. Don't cry. Hold them tears. Or let me out. It's okay. It's a safe place. Man, I'm going to tell you, like, y'all's comments have been hitting home. Now, you know, I have my head up. I ain't, you know, we ain't watering crops right now, Chocolate Drop. You know what I mean? We ain't watering crops. But I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all been talking to me today, and man, I needed it. Man, I needed it. Andrea said the same thing happened to me, Joe. I get it. Yeah. Yeah. But you got this, sis. You got this. You got books. Andrea, you literally have published books. Sis, we need you. We need you. You know what I mean? I don't want to rush you back. I know you got to handle what you got to handle. But we need you. You know what I mean? We need you. Jared said, I'm glad you've been yourself when you came on my... Oh, you already know it, bro. I couldn't not be me. Dan H said, motivator, do you need me to give you the business like Jay? By all means, Dan H, fire away. Be yourself, fam. Be yourself. G Mama Grows, good to see you, sis. Good to see you. BP says, sounds like we need a late night talk, bro. I will call you, fam. I will call you. I will definitely call you. Andrea says, you got this, Joe. Be yourself. Everyone's going to love you. They already do. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you. Cat Daddy said, I've noticed a theme. Be honest and true to yourself. You are correct, fam. You are very correct. Bayou Sugar Garden said, even when it's a revisit of a subject, when you go live, things happen for a reason. Maybe somebody missed it or maybe needed to hear it again. That part, Bayou. That part, Bayou. I'm telling you. Marie Holiday said, there is power in creating your content for audiences of ones versus creating content for the masses. Yes, fam. I agree with you on that. So, I'm going to put it to you this way. When it's been a while, when you've taken a break from whatever it is, fishing, rollerblading, football, basketball, table tennis, golf, ping pong. Ping pong is table tennis. Whatever. You know what I mean? What I can tell you is this. It's just like getting into a cold pool. Now, you can get into a cold pool, but you got to get in there quick. Because if you tiptoe, and think about how cold it is, you'll never make it from the top of your foot to the top of your head. You'll talk yourself out of it. Oh man, it's cold. Oh man, it's my thigh's cold. My thigh's cold. My calf is... You gotta just jump back in. So I'm telling you, if this is you, do what I'm doing right now. Just jump back in. Just jump back in. Everybody speaking. Oh, David Hunt, one of our silver members. Good to see you, fam. Thank you for coming through. Jared said, this is why you my mentor for helping me to get my channel off the ground. Thank you, Jared. I appreciate you, bro. Listen, you are helping me. You see what I'm saying? That's how this goes. We help each other. You know what I mean? I look at Jared's grind. Man, Jared ain't stopped. Like, he literally fell asleep on the gas pedal. I just got scheduled. You know what I mean? Listen, I can fit you in this day. I can fit you in this day. But I got this one coming. Jared ain't playing no games. You see what I'm saying? Hey, listen, we got this. M&T said, when I did the oxtails video, I had a headache and was very tired, but I pushed through and was glad I did. They turned out good for my first time. They look delicious, big sis. They look delicious. Broke Farmer, what's good, fam? How you doing? Good to see you, bruh. Good to see you. You know what I mean? Broke is another one. Broke ain't playing no games in these YouTube streets. He's out here dropping content for you, your mama, your pappy, your brother, your sister, your neighbor, Pookie and them down the street. Broke ain't playing no games. And I'm trying to get back right. All y'all motivating me. I got to get back right. BP said, motivation from the Williams to get, boy, I'm going to blow you away when we talk. Okay, fam, I'm going to call you. We got another 5-6 minutes on this live stream, and I'm going to call you. We're going to talk. We're going to talk. Jared said none. No games whatsoever. Hey, David Hunt, congratulations, bro. Just hit the first level of YouTube monetization. Let's go, fam. Let's go. Let's go. Listen. Let's go. We got this. Majik said, upgrading my networking, getting more vested. Let's do it, fam. Let's do it. Oh, snap. We got my big bro, ARD. A resilient dad from the West Side. Hey, fam. Big bro. Thank you so much for that super chat. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. I'm going to tell you something. This is what this whole thing is all about. When you have a community, you have a safety net. Your community is your safety net. So what that means is when you think you are falling, there is someone to catch you. Because they've been there the whole time. They've been watching you. They've seen you sink. And no, you ain't sinking. I got you. You see what I'm saying? Look, man, I'm going to tell you. I can't count the number of people that reached out to me in some kind of way during my absence. Like, hey, is you okay? Hey, is you good? Because people care about you when you are you and you are genuine. When you're not fake. So much of social media is about presenting a persona that you can never actually live. Like, it's this whole charade to please people that you don't know and that don't care about you. But when you're real in this thing, when you have a community, everyone sees you like, oh, wait, is you good? Do you need something? I got you. Is you good? I know I'm not saying proper English. I'm not using proper English. I know I should be saying, are you good? But we emphasizing this. So it's, is you good? You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I can speak a little English every now and then. I'm just using some English that's improper for hyperbole. ARD said, Big J, you got that IG? No, I didn't. Hold on. Did I? I don't think I did. Hold on. Let's see. I'm gonna have to give you a call, big bro, because I don't see an IG, but I don't know. Maybe I'm looking for the wrong thing. Hey, it's to the top, Joe. You know it, fam. You know it. You know it. Oh, okay. You were talking to VP. Because I was looking through mine like I knew what I was doing. Anyway. Let's see. Editing programming work. I got you, Majik. I got you. So this is my message. You know what I mean? It's one thing to stop. It's another thing to quit. It's one thing to stop. It's another thing to quit. I got you, VP. I appreciate you being here. I'm gonna hit you up in just a minute. We're literally wrapping up right now. Jason and VA, good to see you, fam. Thank you for coming through. It's one thing to stop. It's another thing to quit. It's one thing to stop. It's another thing to quit. Stopping, you take a break. But I'm going to come back. Magic said 2 years on the platform. I feel you, fam. It's 3 and some change for me. So you may stop. Unique Prepping. What's good, Zach? How you doing, fam? Good to see you. You may have to stop. You may have to take a break. But don't quit. Don't quit. It's not going to be easy. You're going to have ups and downs. You may have to take a long break. But don't quit. Remember, when it gets difficult, there are people that need you. There are people that need you. You know what I mean? In the 3 weeks that I was gone, you begin to... Now, I know that everybody likes having me around, and I get it. But guess what? There's some days I don't like me. And what I mean by that is there's things about me that I don't like. Character traits, character flaws, all of these things. And after 3 weeks, you begin to wonder, do I need to come back? You see what I'm saying? But remember, before you quit, I don't care whether it's YouTube, whether it's life, there is someone that needs you to keep going. So when you feel like you got the weight of the world on your shoulders, share that weight. Share that weight with those that love you. Share that weight with those that care about you. Share that weight with the people that are in the struggle with you. So now, instead of it being just you, you have people to help you carry that weight. We have 2,716 people right here in our community that are willing to help you carry that weight. I got weight on my shoulders, but guess what? I got room for your weight and for mine because we're family. Don't stop. Don't quit. Keep going. We need you. I appreciate each and every one of you. I got to run. I got to check on some family. I wanted to share this with you. And I wanted to share it with me at the same time. Because I need this. You know what I mean? Thank y'all for motivating me. This is why I do what I do. Because of each and every one of you. You know, that's why. That's why. That's why. So I appreciate you all. Let's see. Jason and VA said, imagine the feeling your family will give you if they see you give up. Yes. Gotta keep going. Hey! Pieces of April. Big sis. Good to see you, fam. Thank you so much for being here, big sis. I appreciate you stopping through. We about to end this thing. I got to call Jay tomorrow. I got to catch up with him too. Chocolate Drop, thank you for your kindness, sis. Beyond humbled. Beyond humbled. But we doing this together. You know what I mean? We doing this together. I appreciate you. I appreciate you all. Remember, the recipe is simple. Stay strong, stay positive, stay active. Geek Squad. We will see y'all tomorrow. Take care, everyone.